You have been warned.
We have the facts. We have the Constitution. We have the Bill of Rights. We have common law. Knowledge is power, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm so excited to be able to offer you Don't Tread on Me, Rise of the Republic. Tyranny is upon us, but liberty and the sleeping giant that is the American people is rising. A new tool in the info war. Don't Tread on Me. Order it at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139 and support independent, patriotic Liberty films. Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange Home Gain Gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com. Check them out today.
We will not be forgotten. We won't be left behind. Our memories live on in mortal mind. And poetry.
All right, I want to hear from you specifically on 73,000 blogs were taken down by the federal government outside of a court, outside of indictments. They just took them down. That's mainstream news under Justice Department orders. I want to get your point, your take on all these mainstream news articles about how the government needs to censor the web to protect it, and this hoax that critical infrastructure like nuclear power plants and the Defense Department are hooked into the internet. They are not hooked into the internet. They have their own separate systems. That's on record. It's a lie. Some of the highway signs are hooked into a federal internet system, and those have been hacked. The main joke in the last 3 years is somebody hacks in and says, zombies ahead, be careful. That's been in the news. That happens every few weeks. I see another article about a highway sign system being hacked because they are hooked into the internet, because they use the internet to control them. And so there is some infrastructure hooked in, and it shouldn't be hooked in. This is asinine. But they're going to use that excuse, and the government's going to attack the web themselves, and they admit cybersecurity is to be offensive. I want your take on the type of censorship we're seeing on the web. You see, when the name Alex Jones or InfoWars or the Obama deception, and they've been #1 in trends without us having listeners do it before. Go look at Google Trends going back 3-4 years. We're way ahead of Rush Limbaugh, Glenn Beck, all of them. We showed that yesterday. We showed those trends on air for PrisonPlanet.tv viewers. Go look at it for yourself. Do you think the system likes that? No. They thought they could use the web to surveil you, to control you, to gauge what you're doing, what you're really thinking. It's a total NSA system. They weren't getting enough data just listening to your phones and reading your faxes. They need to track what you're doing and what you're saying and what you're thinking to truly understand how to counter free humanity. They admit they're using it for their psychological warfare studies against us. But now we've taken it away from them, not just Alex Jones, but all of you out there, all of the patriots. The globalists have tried to turn the internet into an infighting area where they admittedly send feds out to then get weak-minded people to parrot what they say, to attack all the real patriot leaders like myself and Ron Paul and others. But it's not working because people are discovering that and understanding what's happening and understanding that we're all in this together to defend the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, private property, to stop the banking takeovers, to stop the new wars. We can all agree on those issues. And the globalists are in the middle of their takeover right now, and they don't want us to be out there countering them. Now, I'm going to explain this in layman terms because I've gotten so many emails and phone calls and comments on the websites and on YouTube and on InfoWars and Prison Planet. I've seen just countless comments Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today saying, Alex, why don't you just re-upload the Obama deception if it was taken down off YouTube? Alex, why are you so upset about them taking it down, someone hacking in and taking it down? Because for the last month, for the last year and a half, when you type in Obama or President Obama, the number one, well, the last year and a half, it's been in the top 3. Never number 1. It was usually number 3 or 4, sometimes number 2. In the last month, if you type in President Obama, Barack Obama, Obama, the number 1 link was a link to that 6.5 million viewed one. And instead of it slowly growing to 6.5 million in the last year and a half, it was suddenly getting close to 100,000 a day on Saturday when they knocked it down. They knew the trend. It was about to get 6 million views in the next month, not 6 million in a year and a half. In fact, I haven't tested that yet. Let me just test it right now. Let me put Obama deception in and see if it's the number 1 link again. The number 1 link is Obama deception censored, 73 related articles. So there's 73 articles right now about the Obama deception being censored out there. A lot of them are major news sites reporting on it. See, previously, before this happened, the number 1 link was the Obama deception, and it is no longer the number 1 link. So I guess their mission was accomplished. We've got to go back into all these articles we wrote pointing out have been taken down and post it at the top so that people understand when they go to read that it's now back up. It is now the 1, 2, 3, 4. It is now the 5th link. Now, since they made it go live again, the link was 6.5 million, but that's only under Obama deception. It was when you search the term Obama. Let me do that. Search the term Obama, and it is no longer the number 1 link with just the name Obama. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4th link. In fact, will you give me a document cam shot on the big TV that I use to surf on? I want people to see what I'm seeing right now. They're watching on prisonplanet.tv, because this is InfoWar. This is the power of patriots and people that know the truth to say no to government-run health care, no to new wars, no to internet censorship, no to tyranny. It shows that when you put the name Obama in, the number 1 thing in the last month you got was my film. People doing school reports, government people, anybody worldwide typing in President Obama, Barack Obama, or Obama, the number 1 link. And when they knocked that out Saturday, when they brought that video down, and they've now restored it. This is the 2nd time I've ever heard of this happening. This is praise God. You know Google is getting a major backlash over this. It is the 5th link down. See, before it wasn't the official website of Barack Obama as it is now. It was my film. You think the White House likes that when they admit they ran a, quote, remember, candidate Obama runs a YouTube campaign, CNN headline. Remember all the news about the Obama girl getting millions of views, and that's why he won was YouTube. YouTube is over half the video views in the world. Hundreds of millions of people a day go to it. Do you think that they want you to go to YouTube or Google or Yahoo and type in the name Obama or President Obama and get my video's number 1 link? By killing that video, they knocked it down. But let's drive it up. Everybody's got to type Obama into a search engine. Scroll down to the 5th link that is the Obama Deception high-quality full-length version. That's the name. And click on it over and over again to drive it to number 1 and to get its space at the top and to put it above the official Barack Obama website. That man is a hoax. His approval rating is in free fall. And this film exposes how he's run by the offshore banks. It exposes how Bush was controlled by the same people. Liberals see this and wake up and it shatters their paradigm. Right-wingers see it and it shatters their paradigm and opens up their mind to the wider world. You know how many people commented and have sent me emails and have commented on my website and online saying the Obama deception woke me up? This is a film that is the number 1 thing we've ever done, the most devastating to the globalists, and that's why they're so scared of it. And this is a fast response by YouTube and Google to re-enable it. In fact, I've got the number to Kenneth Webb in here that runs that director channel. We need to call him and see. Here it is, guys. His name's right here. We need to call him. It's the top paper here. We need to call him and see what message YouTube gave him. Thank you, sir. But again, everybody needs to type in Obama on the search engine and go down to that link to the video to click it. That will drive it back to the top. Here's the comments on the video. The resistance is alive. Do you see what we are capable of as a whole? Well, we're capable of a lot more than that. Resist oppression, resist eugenics, resist economic takeover, promote freedom, know what you're putting in your body, grow up, grow your own organic food, get ready. This will be a long fight, but truth and light will prevail. God bless you all. And so that's what John C.L.1 said. And so it is back up. Let's send it to 7 million by tomorrow. Let's give it 500,000 more views, not just